What's going on? It's Ernest here, Dunk 360 TV with the one and only, the three-time Mr. Olympia, Phil Heath himself. What's up, buddy? How are you, man?
Good, how are you?
You good?
Yeah, great.
How's everything going, man?
It's been awesome.
It's been an awesome year for you, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been a whirlwind, really. I mean, after winning my third Mr. Olympia title in Las Vegas this September, I was just going crazy on tour, man. I traveled about 230,000 miles this year. Wow. 20 different countries, just going
That's real, that's real.
Yeah, it's been great, though. You know, sport of bodybuilding, I mean, who would have thought that the sport of bodybuilding would not only produce a good lifestyle, but to be able to travel the world. Usually a pro, like myself, is going to be the most easygoing guy. The guy that you may categorize me as is the jerk that may be at your gym with the tight shirt on, chest poked out. The guy that
the muscle me height,
right?
So you are, right?
And that guy probably doesn't even compete or has no intention of competing, but yet the general public is usually they see that guy every day at the gym. Oh, here comes Joe, like, oh gosh, he's screaming and hollering every day. But if they ever met a pro, it's usually not like that.
Just want to get your take on how you feel with some of the things that are, you know, coming up now with certain athletes and certain enhancements that they're using or certain performing, you know.
The biggest thing that I think that they may not come to understand is that bodybuilding, guys like myself could actually help them in regards to, you know, eating better, training different. I understand that they do a little bit more functional training for their particular sport, but the whole diet and exercise program and actually understanding supplements, because you see a lot of guys, they'll say, well, I got popped for PEDs and this and that because of this supplement, and it's like, well, maybe if you would have been reading about, you know, what I'm doing in Flex Magazine or Muscle Fitness, you would have saw, oh wow, well, maybe this one's the way to go, because let's face it, not all supplements are created equal. I grew up in Seattle, Washington. I actually played with a former Nick, Jamal Crawford, actually.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah, Jay Crossover,
man. Now Clipper, LA Clip City.
Yeah, so, you know, it was really cool. I played at Rainier Beach High School in Seattle. We won state together in '98. People on YouTube, you know, you can go check that out.
So there's footage on YouTube.
There's footage of me playing with Jay Crawford, man, it's
winning
crazy.
the championship.
Winning the championship, so that's pretty
awesome.
neat. And then, so right after that, I went to the University of Denver.
I
played 4 years in the Sun Belt Conference, and shortly thereafter, got into bodybuilding. My university, the University of Denver, before the Pepsi Center was built, all the teams used to practice at my college. So I remember getting out of practice, watching them practice. Shaq actually did his own practice somewhere else, but I saw Kobe as a rookie. So to watch him shoot around, practice, and then right after practice, he was lifting weights. I thought
he was a black mamba then.
Yeah,
he is a black mamba
and
now.
that just goes to show, like, with what I do now. You know, I'm here to encourage all athletes, especially basketball players, to lift weights. And basketball is still my love. I mean, I'm gonna go watch the Denver Nuggets. I'm literally gonna get off a plane after I leave here
and watch the Nuggets
and play Nuggets and Heat. And I've had season tickets for 7 years.
That's awesome. Now, curious, have you ever had an injury similar to Kobe's, or, you know, something that's like it just seems like the MCL injury is a very popular one among sports in general, from football to basketball right now. Just curious if, you know, since you're promoting nutrition, if you ever had.
I've had 2 MCL sprains, no ACL damage. MRIs get done, and it all came out negative. I've twisted knee, I've twisted ankles, I've almost tore my pec 3 times. You name it. I mean, I've had bum shoulder. But see, this is where being a pro bodybuilder, we recognize the fact that in order for us to succeed at a very, very high level, our training has to be smart, our nutrition has to be great, but we have to learn how to recover. So I get deep tissue massage, I get acupuncture, I get even sometimes, if I'm not too claustrophobic, do hyperbaric therapy. I have an infrared sauna. I actually have 2 of them in my house, which actually eliminates the toxins out of the body. I do spinal decompression to elongate the spine to make sure that everything is on point.
This is crazy.
So I'm doing all this stuff, and he's just a bodybuilder. But I'm doing everything to recover, so then I can go out there at my highest ability.
Build more.
Because when you're playing a game and I got a nagging injury, you know, you hear about it in basketball or football, whatever. And
they play through it.
They play through it. But do you want a guy at 80%, or you want him at 100%? If I can be at 100% every day through these methods that I just explained, I'm going to be where I'm at today. You know, 3-time Mr. Olympia. Because let's face it, everyone can't dunk a ball like Michael Jordan. Everyone can't hit a ball like, you know, you know, like a Yasiel Puig, or, you know what I mean? They can't do that. So to say that they inspire them, it's a little different.
Gotcha.
It's a little different inspiration, because no one will know what it feels like to win the Masters. No one will feel like that ever.
Yeah.
But they can always go to the gym. My whole dream is to bridge that gap once again and say that, look, like, we're all in this for the same purpose. We all want to, you know, perform better and feel great.
Let's talk a little bit about football. Okay. So we know you're a Nuggets fan. Are you a Broncos fan too?
I have to be.
You have to be. Just
by living there for 15 years, you are a Bronco fan.
Let's talk about Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning? I mean, he's breaking all kind of records. I mean, all day is literally like him playing Madden against the world.
I don't understand, especially with someone with the injury like he's had, for him to defy the odds of what every naysayer was saying, that he, as soon as he gets hit, it's over for him. It's a wrap. And to see him in his second season from such a bad injury and with a brand new team to do what he's doing, I hope, best of luck to him in the playoffs.
And I'm definitely proud of what he's been able to do along with the team.
Yeah.
I know damn sure Peyton was lifting some weights and paying attention when he was, his meals and stuff like that, because the proof is in the performance.
Gotcha. I just had a question for you about sneakers now. Just wanted to talk about some gear. I know you're into that too.
And I'm in Flex Magazine a lot wearing Jordans. I mean, a lot. And, it's a culture for me. Ever since, I was a little kid in '88, man, like, mom.
You needed those. Yeah. Gotta be the shoes.
I'm a hooper. I gotta have this.
Yeah, exactly.
Now I've got just the Jordan 1 through 23, over 300 pairs.
Wow.
It's pathetic. Wow. I've trained in every type of Jordan. I've trained in every type of LeBron and foams at some point. When I was in China, I mean, I grabbed like 6 pairs of custom Spizikes. It's crazy. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Phil Heath, 3-time Mr. Olympia. Make sure you check out Dunk 360 TV.